Yo, yo, yo. Nobody says, just got home from school, came back early because I'm sick. That's tragic, my dude. I'm sorry to hear that. The plague gets you every once in a while, you know? But how are things other than, being plague carrier? I mean, you get to go home from school early, and that's pretty good. I mean, I imagine there's some perks to it. Yo. Playing Baldur's Gate now, my third playthrough. Just started on level 2 now. I'm playing Greta the Dark Urge. It's just a half orc lady who has possessed by the Dark Urge evil force that makes her want to just murder everything. And I'm just like, fuck yeah, Greta the Dark Urge. Dope. Will Greta save the world or bring it to its knees? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai on Ethel Adventures.
cold. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your flesh. When the tentacles spread through your lips, will you still cry that I was cold? You needn't make it again. The teaspoon is clear. If I had begun to rest of you, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The crush holds the safest. It will cleanse us of the parasites. Our covenant, I can say no more. You ain't gonna shoot me. Put it down. She didn't kill your brother, Arthur. Protected against. Shoot before you lose your nose, Deepman. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed. Here it comes. Literal beast. This begins will be the last. Let my particular feet come forward. And you will wait for full step. Let me prove right that I'll rip this up throat out.
Howdy, howdy. Who's watching? Somebody on YouTube. We're just big vibing, playing some Baldur's Gate's my third playthrough. Now I'm playing Greta the Dark Urge. And it's just a half orc that is a peace cleric, not a peace cleric, like a cleric that is like all about like relieving suffering and stuff like that, but it has possessed by the dark urge, which is like a sadistic force that makes it want to cause suffering. So basically, me if I was a half orc woman. And yeah, it's just truly gonna be a great playthrough. And my knowledge cleric also. So it's just like it's literally just me if I was a strong, feminine, green person, and if gods were real.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same.
But yeah, as tradition goes, same as always, it's a Q&A on ethics, and just whatever I guess you really feel like. So yeah, you can feel free to ask questions about what you think is right and wrong in life, what you want to have like questions on about like pretty much anything. I'm kind of a psychopath of sorts. Plus philosophy major. So those two things combined means I can usually give pretty solid life advice. So yeah, if you want some solid life advice and or questions about things that you're like morally like questionable, like abortion, infanticide, and a bunch of different other shit that you might be like, oh yeah, like morally gray areas, like is what some X war XYZ ethical for certain reasons, conflicts, blah blah questions, you know. I got answers, or I can at least pontificate with you and help you come to conclusions. So stuff like that. That's what I'm here for, and also just to convince people of ethylism, painism, negative utility, basically that suffering's not cool and shouldn't be done, and we have obligations not to do so and to prevent it where we can. Stuff like that. Just trying to convince y'all that the world should be a better place. That's pretty fucked up. Things are not Gucci in the hood.
I'm sorry. This is madness, Cobra. She's just a what rat? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out every stranger. You will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, and steals them as holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tina is restless. Come on. Would you back the idol? Surely do it. This breaks hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child is always tragic and never goes on.
Oh, okay. What do I do here, guys? So my character, this isn't a very hard situation. Now I think about it. He would be a promortalist. So but this person helps you later in the game if you let them live. My character doesn't know this now. So role-play reasons. He's about relieving suffering. He doesn't like cruelty. So, but it's poison that kills the child instantly. And he's a sadist.
Tina, come in.
Oh wow! In my last two playthroughs, I had let the child live.
By the gods, Cobra, what have you done? remain. Continue the right. And the parents? They're just outside. This outsider will take word when he's spoken to her. We must focus on the right.
In this playthrough, I guess I just got that child murdered. I just convinced this child with her like subtle eye movements to run while there was a viper right next to her in this playthrough, and got the child killed, but instantly because it was a death viper with like very toxic poison. So therefore, the child did not suffer, which is aligned with my both character's religion and with his evil tendencies of possession by the dark urge. So, hell yeah, perfect role play. Just like me if I was possessed by an evil urge in this situation.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I literally got the child killed, and then the person didn't notice me do that, so they're like, you. They assume that they themselves kind of got the child killed because it's their viper, and they're like, and they're like, come on, say you think I'm a monster, and I can literally just accuse them of being a monster and be like, you got that child killed in cold blood, even though it was me. Click.
I know your kind. You see only victims and villains. A viper dares her fellows defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the right is resumed. We will steal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you be wise. I want you to provide your services to the they're to be gone with the viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Guess what? With away. I have no more need of you. I see you. Just give me a moment. Yes, yes. No. What was it you needed? Just figure out my best. Come here. You seem so feeling. A bit tired on your eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I can't. You need to get quick. This way. There's something in that vessel. This one has the same pattern as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his hips and asked her. Seems so. It's why we joined the adventurers in our expedition. To find out what was up, as if you got me instead of him. We understand something. You don't have any. what we can do. She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. You know, anything strange happening. I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Victims can identify each other. How do you pick up the parasite? Halsey was desperate to close her eyes with a mind blow. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. But you seem like a good soul. This is a vial of vibin poison. Swear to me, you swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that. But thank you. Here. You know, I spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of them. Maybe more. Dr. Halton and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hell was going on because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers of that, for one. That thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen. It's one of their ones for sure. But this one gives you powers. Not yet. Mm. Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. When Master Hansen heard the adventurers were heading that way, whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I set birds to find you, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, you will. You're one of them. If you can find Hansen and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned, and perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. I wish I could tell you all I can. Good luck on things. One step at a time. Come on.
Howdy do? How are you? Still alive? I am still alive, unfortunately. How am I? Pretty okay. Same as usual. Nothing particularly good, nothing particularly bad. Just kind of alive. Every story benefits from dragon. Yeah, I guess that's why there's like two of them in this game. Well, that you can fight. There's plenty of dragons in this game, so you can't fight them all. Yeah, I kind of inform these parents that they're dead. Oh wow, it really was aligned with my religion to let her die. As a cleric of this religion, you could say Il Mater ensured she was in no pain. She left this world in peace. Dude, I was right when and not even me being edgy. It was actually it was actually aligned with my character's religion when I chose it, thinking because there was a bunch of religions you could choose, and I was like, that one kind of sounds like an anti-pain religion. That seems pretty aligned, maybe pro-moralist in a way if you look at it in an extreme way. And then yeah, my character just allowed this person to die instantly, and it was just like, yup, they felt no pain, Gucci. And yeah, Apostle of Ultron with a nickname. Fuck yeah, it's very much the way, brother. Ultron just wanted to fucking throw a rock against a shithole, and I can't agree more. Now the parents are breaking down because I just told them that their child's dead because they didn't understand me trying to be all poetic and like, your child's been released from the suffering of the world. And then they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, your child's dead. And then they was like, no. And they started like crying. And I'm like, it do be. Another two playthroughs to save the kid, and one of them she got like magical powers and helped me in the end. So in this playthrough, she's just a corpse. Funny that. What am I doing? I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. My third playthrough actually. I beat it twice already. My first time I took over the entire world. The second time, I potentially sacrificed myself, but lived, and one of my party members who was destined to die became this illithid creature and saved the world, and we all live happily ever after, basically. Basically, it was a wholesome 100 playthrough my second time, and now this one I am basically doing another version. First one I was like basically doing like me, but like as Machiavellian as possible to like take over everything and be as highly manipulative. And now in this one, basically just being me, but as like a feminine orc and just being possessed by the dark urge. So the first time I was basically me, but like being more manipulative and Machiavellian than I even naturally am. And then this one, I'm just gonna be like, what would religious? I'm role playing what would this character do, but at the same time, it's basically me if I believed in like God, like So I'm just role playing what would be like for me to be possessed by an evil spirit, but also believe in like religion of pain prevention above all things. So and being a good person basically, and not being cruel. So yeah, it's truly gonna be a beautiful playthrough. This one helps to the yeah. Well, 9 years old. I killed a 9-year-old. Cool.
their lair. But no, that's what Polga wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. That's right. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear on this, but on our terms. It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole half with even army of our own who will meet somebody. It's no small thing to ask, but I see you once. You're equal to the task. I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course, we'll be ready to
Just told the leader of this camp that I would help him out. You know, if he paid me, I'm gonna betray him. Because I already know how. My first playthrough, I betrayed him. Second playthrough, because that was first playthrough of Super Machiavellian. And second playthrough, I helped him out because I was Wholesome 100. And then this one, I'm going to betray him again because this time I'm possessed by the Dark Urge and I'll have a quick death. A quick death, I assure it. I will slaughter them blissfully and gracefully, my sword and magic driving through their hearts. But yes, it will be a beautiful playthrough this time. Truly, just my soul manifested in these characters. I think I'm gonna try to romance Shadowheart because she's also a cleric. Hmm. Yeah. It just kind of has to be. Yeah. Sorry, Lizelle. I kind of want to romance you, Lizelle. I did my first playthrough, but for like half of it, and then I went and just like kind of like went Machiavellian on your ass, and it's just like, sorry, ho. But I'm loyal to this other chick who's like a complete badass bitch. So my basically romance Shadowheart, just because Shadowheart is a very similar religion. So I might try to convince Shadowheart to be a good person.
It's your soul. You can't. I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear it? You not a step closer. A strange thing is not to flesh. He's hurt badly, and I don't dare talk him deep. If there's anything you could do, I'm watching you. You just never got wisely. But he remains clearly changed. Your minds intertwined. Again. She is the true self. Mine. His weight be absolute yours. You do not understand us. We are both compatible.
Hmm.
What? It's killed us. It killed everyone. It's an enemy of the absolute. Why not? The beast must be destroyed. The keep is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us through so, we may stand a chance. What would be up to you? Sign up for programs.
There was somebody watching me this whole time. It just went from 2 viewers to one. They're just staring at me all weird or something. Being fed. Very fed behavior. I just slaughtered in the video game I'm playing, Baldur's Gate. I slaughtered a owl bear and its cub and inspired my character because it's obsessed with the dark urge and also a religious character that believes in preventing suffering through death at times. So basically, it's truly just a beautiful playthrough, doing what God intends or whatever.